evaluation can be broken down into halves with what was said and how it was said. What I liked the most about your speech, Mitch, was that you told us a story. Quite frankly, you had us at beep, 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 and carried us through the blockbuster story to the very end. I didn't hear any ahs. I think that was terrific. It's something that I have to watch all the time. Your eye contact and your scan was spectacular. You didn't pace, you stayed in one place. I think your posture was basically like this. Something you might consider is a little more arm movement. And especially as a fellow glass wearer, you can really take those to your advantage, even over the top, if you're trying to really make a point and drill in with someone. But the scan and what you did and how you related to the audience was very, very effective. I don't know what it was with the notes. I noticed that you brought up two or three pages of your presentation and never looked at them, which was great. But I get the impression that you may have had that you were a little insecure related to the transitions and getting to a point where you didn't know what to think of next. So as you practice your presentation, instead of thinking of the entire speech, try to think of triggers from one block of presentation to the next. I think that would be much better and easier, and you could very surreptitiously bring up a note card and set it here, or even leave it in your pocket, just as a minor crutch, but not necessarily bringing out all of your presentation. One of the things, as far as speechcraft, that you might have considered, the title of your speech was "How Will You Measure Your Life?" But you didn't incorporate how you measure your life into the presentation that you could have started with and brought back to as a return at the end of the speech. Also related to the content of the presentation, I love the blockbuster story. The essence of integrity is to not allow it to wane. It's a great story about business. You had a couple of extra minutes, because integrity, you're exactly right. No one starts out as a bank robber. They start out by stealing a ballpoint pen, or those little things. And I think if you could have told us another story that was non-business related, that we could relate to individually, might have been a terrific transition to how we could relate in our individual lives. Congratulations on receiving your Competent Communicator Award. This is the end of the beginning, and we're looking forward to so many more speeches. Congratulations.